Richard Harding. I have been a CEO for the last 20 years, leading transformations and change across organisations in the financial services sector. About 22 years ago, I did my first LSI, and that was a real eye-opening exercise for me personally. So it goes back a long way. It's been a big part of my life all the way through. The difference has been quite huge. It really has been about a journey over time to become far more self-aware of the impact that I have, to think more clearly about what I'm saying and how I'm doing it. So I come from the financial service sector and insurance in particular. And a lot of insurance companies have very oppositional and avoidant cultures. And I think that's a trait. They also have a good handle on perfectionistic. Underwriters tend to like things exactly as they should be. And I think that's a trait that sits across the industry as a whole. And really trying to help people lift out of that into a far more constructive way of working, I think has been the biggest opportunity I've seen and the biggest challenge over the last 20 years of working with 3 different organisations. I think it's one of the few tools where you can start with an individual 360, an individual leader's profile. You can link that to the group outcome, and then you can ultimately link that to an enterprise level OCI or a culture index. And you can draw a direct line from your behaviour to the culture. I think that's the greatest strength I've seen of the whole package. Each one, the LSI on its own, obviously has a great personal development opportunity, but when you link it together into a full picture, you get much more impact and much more alignment to what the outcome you're trying to get to at an enterprise level is. So I think it's a great tool. Organisationally though, that linkage to the culture has meant improved performance for the organisation. It's meant improved employee satisfaction, improved employee engagement, reduced employee turnover. In particular, we focused on internal hiring, the fill rate for internal fills. And we saw all of those metrics increase and improve. Ultimately though, the ultimate measure is bottom line profitability. And I can show you the charts, and I will be in a minute. Directly linking those changes in behaviour, those changes in culture to improve performance, both not just from a people metric point of view, but a financial metric point of view as well. So to me, it's been fundamental in driving and helping create a measurement ability to something that is quite esoteric in a lot of people's minds. Don't think, do. If you think about it for too long, there's lots of reasons why not to do it. But it is the one thing that will impact your organisation as a whole, that will make significant improvement in performance.